Welcome back. Today I'm going to do a bit of a follow-up on a video I posted a while ago on the Game Proofer tag. You can see the Game Proofer. I've got my distance disc. Hopefully if you haven't already watched it, head back, watch that Game Proofer video, and you can see my first experience with the Game Proofer. Now we've had some updates to it. We had an update, I think yesterday. There was a firmware update for the tech disc itself as well as for the software, so hopefully we get some better readings out of that. Now I had a comment yesterday on that video indicating that the commenter had some trouble throwing into a net. And that's one thing I didn't do on the original videos. I did not throw into the net. So today I've got my net set up. I'm in the backyard. I've got my little tape measure. Now previously they had indicated that you wanted to be 20 or 30 feet away. 30 feet is a long way away. There's no way I'm going to hit that net from 30 feet away. But now we should be able to do it from about 10 feet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to measure myself about at 10 feet, and I'm going to make that my finishing point. I'll just 10 feet off. 10 feet is right about here. So that's kind of where I want to stop. I'll just drop the tape measure. That's kind of where I want to line myself up. And I've got now again, I've got the software in the caption. So let's get that up on the screen now. There we are. Now in the software, what you want to do is you want to change the throw. So up at the very top here, we'll go field mode, and we're going to change that to range mode. Okay, and then it's going to ask me to set the distance, and I'm going to set that distance to 10 feet. All right. Now I think what it's going to do is it's going to eliminate flight speed and speed ratio, but we should be getting still the important stuff, including an estimate of distance, the arm speed, and the spin rate. Now the estimated distance, I'm curious, because a few times that I did throw this into the net, the estimated distance was way off. So we'll see. Let's put this down. Let's give it our first chuck. All right. All right, let's see what we say. 10 feet. Okay. Well, I guess it is 10 feet. March speed's 48 miles per hour and the spin rate is 1160. Okay, so that sounds pretty consistent with the numbers that I was getting when I'm throwing it in the field. But I'm curious that I mean, obviously it was a 10-foot throw, but you not estimate the distance here? All right, let's give it another go. And what do we got? Got another throw here. 51, so slightly faster arm speed. My wobble's 22 degrees. I'm really not sure what that wobble is actually telling me. I'll have to look that up. And what I'll do is I'll look that up. I'll see what they say about the wobble, and we'll put that on the screen here. Spin rate again, 1200, awesome. Flight speed and speed ratio obviously doesn't have any of that because it's not actually measuring the flight at all. So, like I said, I went up and I was able to see Craig. He had his tech disc. We did a seminar yesterday up in Black Creek at Smith Lake Farms, and Craig was there with his tech disc, and he had his laptop out, and he was letting people throw it, and the numbers were pretty consistent. So the arm speed and the spin rate were very consistent with what I was getting. Now it was actually telling me what the estimated distance was, whereas it looks like the Game Proofer, they don't quite have that yet. So it would be nice to know what distance that would estimate it at. But, you know, so be it. Again, they're still in development. I don't think they're constantly releasing stuff, so hopefully we'll be able to get more information. We still don't have nose angle yet, but eventually we will. All right, let's try that. One last throw. Well, let's try a forehand throw because the spin rate should be quite a bit lower. That felt really weird. All right, what do we got here? 54 miles an hour, so still pretty quick. And again, the spin rate was way lower. Obviously, that's pretty consistent. Yeah, but we do have a flight speed and a speed ratio on that one. So obviously, let's try that again. Then let's see if we can get that on a backhand throw. Let's see if we can get it a little bit further away. A couple steps back. Let's see if we can't get a flight speed on it. No, no, not on the backhand. Let's see if we can. No. All right, so let's try one more forehand. All right. There we go, yep. Well, that one flight speed must have just been an aberration. Well, there you go. That's the Game Proofer. It's still a great tool, I think, for identifying areas of your game that can be improved. Obviously, I'm pretty happy with the spin rate I'm getting on my backhands. The arm speed is not bad. I'd love that to be up, obviously, but 50 is not bad at all. So once we get some nose angle numbers, then we can talk about getting the nose angle down. So there you go. All right. Thanks again. If you get a chance to give a couple of chucks on these, please do. There's some really interesting stuff, and try the tech disc if you can get it, if you can get your hands on it as well. We'll see you next time on Graybeard Disc Golf. And hey, did you practice your putting today? Get out, practice your putting. Did it give me a spin? No. All right, take care. We'll see you next time.